All right, so I want to take a moment to talk you through this clinometer project. Now, if you were at class, you would actually build the clinometer. We'd go outside, you would make your own angles, and that's why when you read the instructions into it, it says your, because it's specific to you. But as a virtual student, I'm giving you those angles. I'm providing you your angle of elevation, which is going to be theta, your angle of depression, which is alpha, and your total distance, the distance you're away from the object, which is going to be your D. And what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to find how tall the object is. I'm going to ask you to find the distance of AB, the distance of AC. I'm going to ask you to find all three angles of the big triangle, not the two individual right triangles, but the one oblique triangle we're putting together the two right triangles to make. So everything I'm going to ask you for, I'm going to ask you for BC. I'm going to ask you for AB. I'm going to ask you for AC. I'm going to ask you for angle BAC. I'm going to ask you for angle ACB. I'm going to ask you for angle ABC. So I'm asking you for this angle. I'm asking you for this angle. I'm asking you for this angle. I'm asking you for this length. I'm asking you for this length, and I'm asking you for this length. So I'm also asking you for the area of this triangle. I'm asking you for 7 things on each problem. 7 things. This is why I'm giving you 3 days to do it. Now, 7 things, 5 problems, 7 things, 35 different calculations, 3 days to do it. All right. Now, I'm not going to show you how to do these calculations. I'm going to kind of walk you through what I expect for you to get your maximum grade. To start this problem, you're going to need to work 2 individual triangles. To find ABC, to find this angle here, you're going to figure out your top angle because you have 2 angles already in this top triangle. So this angle should be fairly easy to find. The same for this angle. You already know this angle. You know that this is 90 degrees, so it should be easy to find this angle. And to find this angle here, that should be pretty straightforward. So to find the angles are not bad. You're going to do the individual triangles. Now, your distance here is the same distance as here. So this is going to also be your distance. So to find BC to get full credit, you're going to need to show me one of the 6 fundamental trig functions, sine, cosine, tangent, secant, cosecant, cotangent, how you calculated. I'm going to go ahead and call this D. How you actually calculated to find BD, and then how you actually calculated to find DC. So we're going to work this small triangle and this small triangle right triangles, and we're going to add them together. That will give you your BC. I need to see this. I need to see how you calculate to get this part and how you calculate to get this part. If you only give me a number, you're not getting full credit for it. All right, and each one of these is worth 1/7 of a point. The whole thing's worth 5 points. So the whole, for one problem, each one of these is 1/7. So if you miss this, that's 1/7 of a point. But if you give me how you derived it and the answer, that's 1/7 of a point. If you only give me the answer, I'm going to take 55% of that 1/7 away, because giving me the correct answer without supporting work by the rubric that I've used all semester to grade is only 55% of the points. All right, so that's how you would find, well, roughly how you would find BC. You've got to know how to use your fundamental trig functions. Once you find BC, I'd tell you to use law of sine for AB. I expect to see you to type in sine of some angle. So some angle right here over your AB, because we're looking for AB. And then we're going to do sine of another angle over, well, the only thing you have is going to be BC. So I'm going to expect to see something like this, but now with letters, the only thing that's going to have letters would be right here. That's going to be a number. That's going to be a number. That's going to be a number. I don't need to see it solved. You can type it in if you want, but I need to see this step for you to get full credit. If you give me this step and then the answer, perfect. If you only give me the answer, once again, 55% of the 1/7 of a point for that individual part. To find AC, I need to see, let's see, I need to see AC squared equals basically AB squared plus BC squared minus 2 times AB BC cosine of, let's see, I'll even give you the angle. It's going to be angle ABC. I need to see this. I need to see this. Now, the only thing that won't be numbers will be your AC squared. Your AB will be a number at this point. Your BC will be a number. Those are, once again, AB, BC. Those will be numbers, and that angle will be a number. Then you'll calculate it out. If I do not see this, and you only give me the answer, you're not getting full credits. And then once again with the area, I need to see one of the two formulas. It's going to be your choice at that point when you do the area. I need to see Heron's formula 3 times. The one where it's A plus B plus C divided by 2. That's your S, and S equals, K equals the square root of S times S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C. And then the other formula is K equals AB sine C. All right, so I need to see these two parts 3 times and this 3 times. The A, B, and C and the S will all be numbers. If I don't see these, you once again will not get full credit for the area. So all I'm doing is asking you to show me the setup and give me the answer. Show me the setup. If you show me more, that's perfectly fine. This is the minimum amount I expect to be able to get maximum credit on this project. Hi, I'm Mr. Buzzer, and these videos are supplemental instruction for my students. If you found the video enjoyable, make sure you click the like button and click subscribe, as well as the bell for notifications to receive future videos on high school mathematics.